milligram olive oil into it. It doesn't change my recipe at all. I can make whatever recipe I want.
But how does you know that equally gets around to all of it? Then
because I mix it into the batter at a point where it's liquefied. Like I know how to do it like you mix it in when it's before you put in the flour, you're mixing it in at a point where you have like a liquid batter, or you make sure you mix it properly, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, you're not doing it when it's like gritty and it's just gonna get in.
I mean, I use a machine.
One cake.
I use a machine to mix my cookies. You know what I mean? So basically, it's getting done properly.
So you have do you have wild kitchen toys? Is what you're trying to tell us?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is it like? Tell us a little bit about that. What does the scene look like for somebody that's like? Do you have like extraction tools and like random like needles and draws around the kitchen?
I mean, it's not that crazy and stuff. Allegedly I can't talk about some things.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got all kinds of fun stuff. Like I just busted out the ice cream maker the other day, but I have like all kinds of tools and gadgets to get things refined to certain points that would be considered, fine dining experiences.
And if somebody wanted to book you, they just go through your like social media or your website?
Yeah, just go to chefroilty.com and there's a book link on there, and you just fill out your information and somebody will get right back to you.
When he said that originally, and I'm high again, but I thought he meant like he had a book. I was like, damn, he's got a book too. But
Chef Roilty, that's ROILTY.com.
Way to go, Chris. Thanks for saying this.
So okay, let's get into these last questions.
Yeah, let me stop stopping you guys.
No, we don't give a shit. We go on rambles.
Yeah. So this one is the Stoned Appetit question of the week, brought to you by Seed & Smith Darkpen. Love that goddamn thing.
And although I've been stroking that live series, fucking 510, it's a piper himself. He dances. It's the
taken.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say like you just got done busting out a private dinner, whatnot, and you didn't have any time to eat, you didn't have any time to do anything, you're getting home late. What's that late night stoner munchy food, your go-to fridge, pantry, freezer? What are you getting?
Well, as long as I don't need something too heavy, okay, so it's going to be
one of those frozen
chicken nuggets.
goddamn
Chicken nuggets
sandwiches.
get cooked a lot in this house for sure. And then it's Gushers and candy, big time. I might grab some chocolate-covered donuts with some milk.
Okay, but what's like...
Oh, my God, you're like the perfect stoner.
I eat all those things in one night. That might be one night, all of those things.
Nice. Yeah. And Gushers, well played. I haven't heard that one in a while.
Oh, I eat them by the handful.
And the mini chocolate donuts dunked in milk?
Not mini. I like the regular size ones.
Okay. But
from the fridge.
Okay. You're an Entenmann's or whatever it is?
Yeah, I fuck with Entenmann's.
Yeah, you really are a Northeastern Jew.
How are you cooking your chicken fingers? Are we air frying them or are we ovening them?
The late night, it's air fryer.
Air fryer.
I love it because he goes out there and you hear chefs say it like, Merlin, or you hear maybe Caroline or Tommy. Like Tommy's the one that put us back on the Mexican pizza. Like after serving folks, nice food all day, sometimes you just want to go eat fucking chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce on the couch. And that's a perfect stoner answer too. So that stoner perspective into the chef's lens is great. He comes back and rears his head again. He's a crowd favorite already, I can tell. But he could fuck it all up right here, Chris. He could really fuck this up. This is our hardest question of the night. And most people don't stick with us through a full episode, according to data. So you may or may not have already heard this question from other episodes. It's called The Last Supper. You get to have 3 folks join you for the last night on Earth. They can be dead or alive, but they cannot be friends or family. Who are they? What are we doing? And don't pick someone that we have to edit out.
Dave Chappelle.
Nice.
Jim Brewer. We'll get those 2 guys from Half Baked. We'll have a squad there. And then...
I love that. Y'all are just going to be lit as Christmas trees, huh?
Oh, yeah. I want to hang out with some stone. If it's the Last Supper, you know what I'm saying? I got to have some funny people, some stoners. So, last one. I don't know. Who's that last one going to be? It's not Jay-Z. We'll get Jig out there.
I like.
Yeah, that's not a bad lineup.
It really isn't, Chris. It's a pretty strong one. And what are we doing?
We're eating at Per Se.
There you go. That's not a bad night. But neither are the ones that you've been creating for folks in our community. And so, I want to thank you so much for kind of blazing a trail. You obviously have been doing it on the national front, being across newspapers and television. And I want to say thank you for representing people the right way and being a cool person. And also thanks for bringing this to our doorstep of being a wicked chef that's using cannabis in cool ways. The oil really fascinates me. I now want to make some.
What if you switched up the labels on one of those where, like, your 1,000 milligram tablespoon was suddenly like, 500 milligram?
Yeah, like dial that down a little.
I mean, you can see the
Dial
you
that
definitely
down
monitor
and
it. You have
throw
everything
it on the bottom of a
labeled.
cast iron skillet.
But also, like at a dinner, like we don't have multiple ones. Like I'll have my chef's dose, which is 240 milligrams per tablespoon.
So, are the people that come to y'all's dinners like the kind of the high, not necessarily tolerance, but like folks that are kind of seasoned in the game of doing cannabis in different capacities regularly? Or is it for first time? Like if
No, it's definitely not first time, but we do get
Y'all can-
people that don't consume cannabis at our dinners.
yeah,
So-
and y'all introduce it to them and stuff.
So, I mean, if they want to try, like, by usually if like on a 5 or 7 course dinner, by the 5th course, everybody's laughing, having a good time, and somebody who hasn't, they might be like, oh, let me get a taste,
I'll dip in late.
Yeah, so
I like that. That's
we've
a good
had that
call.
happen multiple times, and it's always, it's always exciting and fun.
Hell yeah. Well, we wish you best of luck for next week. Let's run it back real quick for those that maybe want to reach out to you or follow you online. Tell us again how somebody can book you or how they can follow you on your food adventures and all your culinary travels.
Sure, yeah. To follow us, everything's at chefroilty.com. You can just go there, hit us up on Instagram for the most recent what we're doing and how we're doing it. But chefroilty.com has everything as far as finding out how to book us, some recipes, links to our YouTube, and how to make your own infused olive oil and all that good stuff. You'll find it at chefroilty.com.
That is what I'm looking for, is that last one. I'm going for that.
Yeah, and remember, that's ROILTY.com.
Nicely.
Not like royalty.
Yeah, good call. I'm glad you said that. But thank you again for inviting us into your home as well. The meal was fantastic. I can vouch for those that are going next week. They will be lucky ducks, and I hope they, enjoy themselves. And a happy holiday to you as well, Chef.
Thank you. You too, man. Thanks for having me. It's been awesome being with you guys here today.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the hospitality.
We're gonna-
It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, we're going to run this back, and maybe we do it in the kitchen with a team, and we have some fun with it.
Yeah, 100%. You just let me know when and how, and we'll make it happen.
Hell yeah. Well, until next week, we say stay high, stay hungry.
420.
Eee!